Art 2. Now make it.
Hey guys, welcome to Art 2. If you're new to the channel, this channel is about helping you sell your art online through print-on-demand websites like Redbubble, Design by Humans, Society6, and we also feature a whole bunch of other print-on-demand websites that you might be interested in to sell your art online. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that button and you'll get the next video when it goes up and get more information on how to make money with print-on-demand. But in today's video, we're discussing tags, and we're actually going to deep dive into the topic of tags because that's something that you guys are really interested in and want to find out more about. There's a couple videos on the channel already about using tags and how they work to get your art or your designs found on Redbubble. And it's important that you know how to use tags. Okay, so let's get really into this. When you search on Redbubble and you find designs on the front page, you can copy the exact tags that those people have been using for their designs if you have something similar, and your design might end up many pages back, and there's a reason for that, and I'm going to get into that with you guys because that's really important to understand how the algorithm and how Redbubble categorizes those designs to the front of the website when somebody searches for that particular keyword. So what's happening there? Okay, so when you add your tags and your description in your title, you get indexed into the Redbubble website. So that will get you found through the Redbubble search or through Google searches. Your designs will come up. Now, what is the factor that decides if your design is going to be the one that's going to come up on the front page? And here's where Redbubble takes notice of the sales that you've had on that design. So basically, if you've had no sales on this particular design, it's brand new to Redbubble, and there's someone else with a similar design that has consistent sales, their design is going to show up on the front page for that keyword. So Redbubble is going to promote that design to the front of the homepage or the search page so that people who are searching for that keyword will find that particular design because it's gotten noticed in the algorithm. It's proven that it converts to a sale. And this is where it's a little bit difficult for somebody who's starting out on Redbubble to compete with someone who has established sales on Redbubble. And there's a trick to that, and that's what we're going to discuss in this video. Okay, so let's start with those designs that are ranking high. Maybe they might have gained sales from promoting their designs outside of Redbubble. For example, some people have a large social media following and they might be promoting their designs on their social media and getting people to click through and buy their product through Redbubble. So that is a way that people pump up their sales because they're actively promoting it outside of the Redbubble marketplace to their built-in audience. So they've already accomplished something that has grown a large audience, maybe on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, wherever it might be. These people have already a big following of people that are interested in their work and their designs, and they're feeding them back to Redbubble to get sales. So now, if you don't have that kind of social media following, how is it that you're going to get the sales to get you to rank higher on Redbubble? So there's a couple things that you can start doing with some of the designs, and one of them is if you have some friends and family members that have Redbubble accounts, get them to purchase the item, even if you end up with the item. Let's talk about that. So if your friends and family want to purchase your designs and want to keep it, that's great, but you can also ask them if they'll purchase on your behalf a certain design, and they'll order it for you, and then you keep the product yourself and pay your friend or family member for that product. Now, you don't want to get stuck with tons of merchandise that you bought. Some designs you might want to keep for yourself. That would be cool as something that you designed, and now you have a product that you created. But if you have an excess of inventory, you can also use sites like Depop or Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Etsy to resell your extra purchases. The idea here is that you want to get noticed on Redbubble for sales. So the more sales that you generate on a certain design, the better it is for that design to get ranked in the search engine through Redbubble, and they will start to promote that item and it starts to show up higher in the rankings. Now, you don't want to have an inventory of items in your home. That's not the goal of this. This is a goal to just get your item noticed and purchase enough of that item so that it starts to get found in the algorithm through Redbubble. It also makes some nice gifts. Maybe you can buy a few off, Redbubble for gifts, things along those lines. So the idea is to get the ball rolling. Now, if you do this, you'll start to see that that item will start to rank higher, and that you'll start to get real sales from people that find your item on Redbubble. So you can play around with that. That's one way to get your item discovered. Or if you do have a social media presence, then start talking about the things that you have designed and get people to start buying it off Redbubble that way, so that you can get those sales and then they rank higher, and then you start to get organic sales through Redbubble where people start to find your item and actually purchase them without you promoting it. Redbubble will do that. So these are a couple ways that you can get your items higher in the ranking by getting sales. So I hope this explains why some people get tons of sales even though they don't have a lot of tags in their designs. It's because they have a following outside of Redbubble or promoting their designs outside, and people are coming in and purchasing them directly without the need for the tags to be there. So it doesn't work for everybody. If you want to be found organically through search on Redbubble or through Google, being fed back to Redbubble, then you want to have tags, description, and a title. But there are other people that are just simply finding the traffic for their designs outside of the marketplace, and that's how they're getting the sales, and that's why you don't see any tags on their designs. So I hope that explains to you how tags play an important role on getting discovered on Redbubble, but the ranking and how some of those people that are at the top of the page are getting their sales is because they've already made sales. So you have to understand that in order to play this game and to be successful on Redbubble. Now, if you like this type of content, I hope you'll subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button to help this video get found in the YouTube algorithm. We're constantly putting up new content on how to make money through print on demand, and we try to encourage you guys all to stay positive, keep uploading, keep learning, and the more you get knowledge about Redbubble and print on demand platforms, the better success you'll have at making money and getting more sales. So we'll see you guys in the next one, and have a great day, guys.